the gloss makes it hard for the glass glue. Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I am going to be doing a drunk get ready with me tonight because I just feel like I want to just be a little feisty, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be doing my hair and my makeup. I'm just going over at my friend's house. We're gonna play games and have a game night, but why not be drunk while doing it? So I'm drinking Don Julio. I mean, not Don Julio. Jose Cuervo, the gold edition, because I'm cheap and it's real cheap. And I got me a little bit of sweet tea to chase it. And right now I'm wearing my Fashion Over top. I'll show y'all, you know, the full look after everything's done. So, cool. My name is Tanasia Reed. I am 23 years old and I am from Atlanta, Georgia. Well, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. I was born in Eden, North Carolina. Everybody knows everybody. But I moved from there with my mom and my sister and my brother when I was 8 years old, I think I was. Yeah, 8 years old. I moved from there to Atlanta, Georgia, where I grew up. So that's why I say that that's where I'm from, because that's where I'm from. I could have literally moved to Bora Bora for a year, and if I say that that's where I'm from, that's where I'm from. Anyways, so yeah, I went to Berkmar High School. Whoop, whoop. No. Anyway, so I went to Berkmar High School, and that's where let's back it back. I went to, I think, 5 different elementary schools, 1 middle school, and 1 high school. When I was a kid, when I was little, we kept moving back and forth from Atlanta to North Carolina. So yeah, my elementary years is pretty much a blur. I don't really know anybody from elementary school like that. I went to Sweetwater Middle School in Gwinnett County. And then after I left middle school, I went to Berkmar High School. And that's where I graduated from. I was there the entire 4 years. Did I play sports? Yes, I played basketball in middle school. I wanted to play volleyball really bad in high school. That's the only sport I played in middle school, was basketball. I was terrible at it. I couldn't play basketball to save my fucking life, but yeah, I tried. And then I went to high school. I wanted to do volleyball, but I could never make it to the freaking tryouts because they were during the summer, and I was busy during the summer. I was taking trips, okay, to Myrtle Beach. That's it, in North Carolina. So I didn't do volleyball, but I really wanted to. I'm really good at volleyball. Like I would play like when we would go to like the YMCA type, like recreational type stuff, I would play. And I would be really good. And then, you know, as I got older in the Navy, they have like little leagues that you can join. And I did those and I was really good, and I really had a lot of fun with all of the volleyball jazz, but I didn't do it. I tried track out and it was a fail. I used to be really fast. I'm slow than a motherfucker now. I'm gaining a lot of weight. But I used to be fast, and so I was like, let me just try out track. So I went, tried out, you know, made it. I guess, do you really try out for track? You just go, and if you're there, they accept you. I wanted to be a sprinter because I don't have any. Oh, let's take a shot. Alrighty. I'm gonna do tequila. Oh, I'm so scared. And I have my little sake cup. Sake. It is a Japanese liquor. But I got these from IKEA. They had like this little Japanese themed kitchen set. And I bought the plates and the sake cups. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this shot. This should be burning my throat at the beginning. But then I'll get over it because I won't feel anything anymore. It'll just get real hot. Matter of fact, I need to put on some deodorant. We'll do that afterwards. All right. All right. Shot time. Man up. Man up. Don't be a pussy. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Don't drink, kids. Anyways. Oh my god. Dare to be different. Anyways, god damn, that shit hurt my throat. I can't even focus. So I'm gonna take my Pro Concealer, LA Girl. I use the color Warm Honey. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna put it all under my dark spots. Well, on top of my dark spots. And I watched this video, I forget his name, I don't know his name, but he showed me how to do this. So I just go ahead and take my concealer and I do the side of my nose. I paint the entire side of my nose. And then I drag it out like that. I'll do it to the other side, but I have a nose piercing, so I'm not gonna go all the way down like I did on this one. I'm just gonna go around it. But I just take my concealer and I shape my nose because I have a little fat nose. So I wanna make it a little skinny. I wanna make it lose a little weight. And I just pull this out just like that. Yep, just like that. And then I take this and I also put it on my mustache. Cause this skin is just so dark and it never wants to lighten up. So we're gonna lighten it up with some concealer. Cause I don't have any hairs. I've tried to take them off and it's nothing. Even when I wax, it's just black. I have to take it, put it on my chin, just highlighting all the spots that I like. You know? And then I want the light to reflect off of and make me look skinny. And I go down the center of my nose. I'm looking at my mirror, y'all, if y'all wondering what I'm looking at. Anyways, so now I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend it out. I start with my lip and then I do my chin. But yeah, back to the story. I tried out for track. I went for like 3 days. The third day that I went, the track coach or whatever, he was like putting people where he wanted them to be. Like if he wanted you to be in the sprint category, if he wanted you to do long distance, blah blah blah, all this other stuff. And so I'm all excited. I'm all geeked. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. I already brought my cleats. My mom bought cleats. That was so expensive. It was like $200. Everything. I had my little track suit. Everything. I was so ready. I had my little baggie. Hey, we'll talk about some Reed. That's the last thing. Reed. Go and be with the long distance people. Like he tried to make me do a 600 and an 800. And I told him, I was like, sir, I can't do that. And he was like, well, if you're not gonna do it, then you can leave. And so I went and got my little track bag that I just bought, packed up my little cleats and left and never went back. Sorry, mama. I know you wasted a lot of good money on me, but hey, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. But anyways, so yeah, that was my track excursion. And that was like my sophomore year. And then my junior year, I decided, my school decided to create a majorette team or dance team. But it was a majorette. We did our routines as a majorette. And so I joined. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Never danced in my life. Actually, I'm lying. No, I'm not lying. I never had dance previous to this. Except for like, you know, around the house and stuff. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Went, tried out, made the team, became the captain, and did that until I graduated high school. And it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. We used to have like these little, I don't have none of the videos. I would love to show y'all, but we used to have like these little blue glittery, because the colors was Patriot themed. I mean, our mascot was Patriot. And so the colors was red, white, and blue. Yeah. And so we had these really cute sparkly blue, like sequence blue majorette outfits, well, uniforms, and it was so cute, and I really liked it, and I really had a good time. And so that's what I did sports wise. I don't want to really blend this part out yet. I'll just let this sit, the nose, so that it'll be skinny. But anyway, so I think it's time for another shot because we're trying to get drunk. I already have my shot glass ready. Cheers. Okay. That one wasn't that bad. Not like the first one. The first one killed me. Make sure you blend out those spots. Okay, so next step, we're going to take our, because we just concealed, now we're going to take our I cannot think of what I'm trying to say. You know, when you darken it out, make it look good, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm using the foundation Flesh, because I bought this from Ulta. I've already told this many times, but I got this little tube for $16. It's really expensive. Won't get it again, maybe. But anyways, I bought this, and it is the color S'more by Flesh. And I'm gonna just use this to, I can't think of it, it's gone. I'm just gonna use this, and I'm gonna, you know, break my face, break my bones without breaking my bones. And so I just take it, and I just, you gotta hold it because it'll move on. There we go. And then I take the sides, I'll go down, and then this side as well. I don't do my forehead. I never do that. I'm not gonna do it today. All right, so we did that part. And now we're going to take the edge of our beauty blender and we're just gonna blend it out. So yeah, my favorite year in high school was my senior year. I had a good time. It went by really fast. Probably because I knew it was about to be done. That's probably why it was my favorite year. I tried orchestra out, didn't work. I tried to play the guitar, didn't work. Tried to play a piano, didn't work. I used to think that I could sing. I can't sing at all. But that's neither here nor there. After I left high school, I started working at Charlotte Russe. It was my job, and I was a manager there. I worked there for about a year or two, I think. I don't even think it was that long. I think I worked there for about a year, almost a year. Wow, I'm starting to get a little bit tipsy, but that's okay. Anyway, so yeah, I started working there, and I became the manager. And I worked at Charlotte Russe for 2 years, I think. I don't fucking know how long I worked there. I think it was a year. Before there, I had 2 other jobs. My first job that I ever had was I worked with my mom at this Titles place. And she gave me like a little job, my mom. She gave me a little job there where it was so fun. I was just being there, filing her paperwork for her in her office the whole time. That probably wasn't even that wasn't a real job. My mom paid me. So it was a job, working and making money. And then my second job, so my first actual real job that I worked by myself, employed by people other than my family, was Sonic. I worked at Sonic for, I think I did work there for 2 years. When I was in high school, that's where I worked at for the majority of my time. We're gonna do our eyebrows really quick because we forgot to do them before we started. Usually I do my eyebrows first, but we're gonna just do it now. So I use the NYX Professional Makeup Tame and Frame Tinted Brow Pomade is what I use. And I use it in the color black. I usually use eyeliner, just black NYX eyeliner, but I decided to start using actual stuff for my actual brows. Why not use brow stuff for your brows? So that's what I'm gonna be using today. And I just take my angled brush with the spoolie on the end and I just brush them up. And I just take some of my pomade and I put it on my brow. So I start in the middle, and then I work my way on the outside, and then I come back in the top at the beginning portion. So I'm gonna start right here, and I just go on the out. I don't wax my brows or do any of that, pluck them, nothing. I just let them grow wild because I have very light eyebrows anyway. So I need as much hair as I'm gonna get. So I just outline whatever shape is going on, and I go back and I outline some more. Oh, she cute. Okay, girl. I'm cute. Anyways, I think it's time for another shot. Time for the third shot. Okay, so now that we have the eyebrows on, we're gonna go ahead and I think we should start the eyeshadow. So let's do that really quick. So I am currently using the Morphe palette. I'm gonna take this brown, the darkest brown that I can find in here. No, I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. I'm gonna take this brown right here, like a medium brown, and I'm just going to take it and I'm going to put it on my eye, okay? I'm just putting it all over my eye, just like that. And then I'm gonna take a lighter brown, like right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but this light brown. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna just drag it up here, just like that. Fourth shot. Make sure y'all keep it up if y'all are drinking with me, because I'm on the fourth one. I'm gonna take my clean brush now, and I'm just gonna blend the top part out. Just like that. And now we're gonna go in and we're gonna grab our Morphe palette. We're gonna take our black right here, and I'm just using the same brush as well. We're gonna take the black and we're just gonna pat it on the pad, on the iPad. No pun intended, okay? Anyways, take a little bit of that black and just put it right there. I didn't buy any lashes. Freak. That's okay. We're just gonna keep going, and I pray that I find some lashes because I don't think I have lashes, guys. And I don't buy mascara, so we're gonna be effed if we can't find the lashes. So now that we have that part done, we are now gonna go in with our glitter, because why not? I think I wanna blend out the black a little bit more, so I'm gonna do that. So I have bought some black eye glitter, but I can't find my black eye glitter to complete it. I have this brown glitter, but I don't wanna use brown. So what I think I'm gonna do is change it up, and I'm gonna do the glossy eye. That's what I'm gonna do. And there we go. All right, I think it is time for another freaking shot, guys. So let's do it. This is my 5th shot. All right, 5th shot. Ready? Okay, so So we're gonna gloss our eyeshadow out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first put on our eyeliner. So you just take your eyeliner, your favorite one, whichever kind you like, and you're just gonna line your eye. So now that the eyeliner is done, you're gonna take your favorite lip gloss. I got this from the beauty supply store. This is just called Crystal Gloss with Shea Butter. So I'm just gonna take some of that. I'm gonna get a flat brush and I'm going to apply it on my hand, just like that. And then I'm gonna take, I've never done this before, but I saw it on Instagram, so I'm just gonna take the gloss, just like that. And I'm gonna put it right on there. Just like that. Okay, I'll tell y'all. And we are glossy. Cool, so that's done. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put on our ding-a-ling-ling-ling-lings. So I found some eyeshadow. I can't speak right now. I found some, what am I trying to fucking say? I don't even know. I found some lashes. I'm gonna take another shot. I don't even remember what shot this is, but we're gonna take it. What am I doing? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to now put my baking powder on. This is the Revlon Banana Deep Powder. I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush. Here's my fluffy brush. I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush and I'm going to dab on some product, and I'm just going to take out all of that grease that I got built up. And just put it all right here. All right there, just a whole lot. Just cake it on. Take some more. Break that jaw a little bit. Make it all go together, honey. All right. Now I'm going to, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna break my nose a little bit more because it needs a little bit more breaking. Take it and put it on. Back to what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying. So yeah, I worked at Charlotte Russe. And then after Charlotte Russe, I joined the Navy. And that's what I'm currently doing right now. So in the Navy, I am a hospital corpsman. So I help save lives, literally. I work in a hospital, in the ER, in the emergency department. And I just do everything that you have to do in the emergency department. So yeah, that's currently what I do. I'm about to get out though. like you plan on clearing it. I noticed that the gloss makes it hard for the lash glue, the lash glue. It makes it hard for the lash glue to stick on. So maybe next time I will put on my lashes before I put on the gloss, because it made it really hard for these lashes to stick, but they are on. Okay, cool. So now that that is done, we're going to go underneath the eye and make it an actual smoky eye. So I'm gonna take my little blender brush. So I'm gonna grab that brown that I first started out with. I'm gonna take that brown and I'm gonna put it under. And then I'm gonna take that lighter brown and I'm gonna go underneath that. Just like that. I'm gonna go back in with my black color that I had, that black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to go over top of that. I think I ruined it. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I'm just gonna blend it out. So that looks absolutely horrible, but we're gonna just keep going because why not? Why not? So I'm just gonna go back in and brush all of that out. Oh, it's getting a little hot. It's getting real hot. So now I'm gonna go and take my lip gloss that I had earlier. Actually, I think it's time for another shot. So let's take a shot. All right, so you're gonna take your, now it's time for our lips. And I went and grabbed my bold eye eyeliner. It's in the color brown. I use eyeliner for my lips. You can use lip liner or eyeliner. It doesn't really fucking matter. It's the same shit, just labeled differently. And I'm just gonna take it and I'm going to outline our lips. Just like that. And I'm just going to do it like that. And then I'm going to take my Candy Stick by NYX glowing lip color, and I'm going to take that and put that on top. This is the color S'more Please. I use a lot of s'more colors, but I think it's cute. So this is literally what the color is. It's the same as the bottle. And what I like about this lipstick is that it tastes and smells like literal candy. So yeah, I like it. And it lasts a good time. I really like this on my skin color because I'm darker skinned. And this is a nude that really looks good with our skin color, my brown ladies out there. So I just put this on, just like that, on top. And then I blend out. You honestly don't even need the lip liner, but I just put it on just because I like the way it highlights the lips. I put it on the bottom lip again. Blotch, or whatever that is called. Smear it together. Just like that. And I just mix in some of that lip liner because you don't want to look like a clown. But we're going for 90s vibes anyway. I guess. I guess I just figured that out right now. There we go. And that's it for the makeup. I kind of look like a clown, but we're gonna go out anyway. And so now you're going to do your hair. The hair is the biggest part. So let's get started on that. All right. It is time for another shot, so we're gonna take one right now. Did I just pull off my lipstick? I think I did. What the fuck I got going on? Let me put that back on. There we go. Okay, so now onto the hair, because I'm not feeling this hair that I got right now. So we're gonna do a new hairstyle. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a high top, because I never do a ponytail, so I'm gonna do a ponytail. So I want to do a hairstyle with a bang, I feel like. So let's do a bang. Which way do I want it to go? Let's go this way. So we're just gonna part it. We're just gonna part it. I should have got drunk before this part. I should have did this hairstyle before I got drunk. So you're gonna take your hair and you're just gonna part it. It doesn't have to be like a clean part or anything, just a nice part. And you're gonna take your hair just like that. I want it to be a little bit thicker. Excuse me. Yeah, that should be perfect. And I'm gonna take this other hair and I'm going to just comb it up into a high ponytail. You know what I just realized, you guys? I lied to y'all. This is not a Fashion Nova top. This is a Pretty Little Things top. So my bad, Fashion Nova, my bad, Pretty Little Things. But okay, so we got our hair up right like that. We're gonna take it and we're gonna put curls in it. We're gonna do the same thing with our bang. We're gonna put a little curl in it. Just like that. Take your flat iron. I've had this for years, so don't judge me. And you're gonna just take it and we're going to curl it. I don't know how to do curls with a flat iron, so this is my first time trying it out. Hopefully it works out. Oh, perfect. Just like that. Yeah. And then we're gonna take our bun and we're gonna put little curls in it. Because this is gonna be a bun. Right now it's a ponytail, but it's gonna be a bun. So you take it. Wow, that's what it took. All it took was me to get fucking drunk, and now I know how to put curls in with a flat iron. How did I do it? Uh-oh, forgot how to do it. Yeah, that's not how you do it. Take it and then turn it. Just like that. That last one looked a little bit bad, but that's okay. So now that you did that part, we're going to take our bun and make it an actual bun. So there you go. And now we're gonna add some baby hairs, because why not? Let's add fucking baby hairs to the look. So you wanna grab your gel. I'm gonna use the clear ice gel. And then I'm gonna actually grab a toothbrush. So you're gonna take your gel, and you're gonna take a little bit on your fingertip, and you're gonna go right here. Put it wherever you want your baby hairs to be at, right? That's where I want my baby hair. And I'm just gonna take this and I'm just gonna swoop it. Just like that. There goes one baby hair. Swoop it. I'm gonna do that again. Put it here. And, well, this side, you really can't see this side, so I'm not gonna put it on that side. This side is out and about. So we're gonna just put some on this side too. Just like that. And there is your baby hair. Kind of cute. Very 90s. Alright, so now let's put on our, well, actually, I'm gonna put on, no, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do for y'all. I'll put on the rest of my outfit for the night. This is my look. Very, very, very sexy. Very, oh. There we go. Very sexy. Very nice. The back is out on this shirt. This is from Pretty Little Things. I hope that y'all enjoyed it. Hope that y'all like it. And we might as well take a shot to go, because why not? This is a get drunk with me, not a get sleepy with me. So if y'all hoes out there getting sleepy, go ahead and X off this video or go to one of the other hoes videos and get sleepy off of that. But we're not gonna do that on this video. We're gonna take another shot before we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm out of sweet tea. Well, it is what it is. Here we go. And I hope that y'all enjoy this video. I started with a get to know me, ended with a I don't know me. And we'll come back to the next video. Y'all have a great day. Stay safe out there. And I hope that you enjoyed watching me get plastered while I do my makeup and hair. And I will be seeing y'all next time, okay? Bye.